Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Make sure to subscribe. It's Ruha, and today we're going to be reacting to, did I say that? We're going to be reviewing Brave Inside Polygel. This is an Amazon brand. They did reach out to me and asked me to review their project on my channel. So yeah, I was definitely down. I'm always down to try new products. So this is just the back of the box. It has like different tips on how to use it. This is me struggling to open the box because I didn't use my brain, but yeah, it comes inside. It's so professional, definitely worth the price. I'm not getting paid to say this is actually really nice. It has directions on the inside, and the back has picture directions. I love that because when I began Polygel and I was buying stuff off of AliExpress randomly, I had no idea how to use stuff, so I had to watch YouTube videos. But this is so nice. It comes with everything. It also comes with some dual forms. These dual forms are the closest dual forms that have ever fit my awkward nail beds, but you'll see later on in the video I just opted out not to use them because I wanted a specific shape and I wanted the nails to be slightly thicker. I do try to go for thicker polygel nails. I don't know, that's just how I do my nails. So yeah, but if you wanted something more natural, like to match your nail bed, you could definitely like use these dual forms. I decided not to use them because your girl is just not good with dual forms. Like I can never just get like the shape right. It's just me. My nails are just awkwardly made, I guess. These are the colors. This is a natural kit that they sent me. They have a couple of colors, some pink, transparent pink, light pink, and then like a clear. Yeah, so that's transparent and all those. And then this is so clutch. It comes with the top and base coat, and with this kit you literally just don't need anything else. You just need the base coat as slip solution, so that's great. And I love the files. You'll see me in the video getting excited using the files because they're so much nicer quality, and it comes with a freaking what's it called, a brush. So that is so clutch. I've seen other kits and they really don't have all of this stuff, so this is really nice. I'm just so surprised. I don't know, I've just never really gone for like kits on Amazon. I've always gone for AliExpress stuff, and they always are like random and miscellaneous, and they just don't all come packaged. This is literally amazing, especially if you're a starter. Go for this brand. And again, I am not getting paid to see this, but the way this filed like butter. I have never, okay, I have Roseland polygel, and there's another brand I have, dang it, but this is the first polygel I've ever had that files like literal butter. Like polygel usually is like a lighter substance, so it files easier, but this one is like so much better than the ones I have. Just for comparison, if you have any of those brands and you know what I'm talking about. I was trying to see the directions, so I did try out because I just wanted to, I was trying to stick to everything that came in the box to give an actual review. So I tried to do one nail just to see how it is. I already knew I wasn't gonna like it, but I tried it with the dual forms, and dual forms are not for me. They're like supposed to make that's the whole point of polygel, to be easier because you can use dual forms, but my brain, she said no. We like to do it. I love doing polygel on tips. I just think it also gives you like extra strength, and it's just so much better. And especially like if you slam your hand or like your hand gets caught in something, because it has that strength from the nail tip extension, it won't hurt as much as when you have polygel, because polygel, when it cures, every polygel usually just pinches your nail bed a little bit. So I find when I first did my nails with dual forms, when I was grabbing stuff, it kind of hurt a little bit more. I guess you could build up the apex, but I just rather have an even thick nail. This is me swatching all of the colors, and I'm just gonna let you guys look at them. So per usual, I was very indecisive, and I was contemplating how to use like almost like the minimum extra design so you could really see the polygel and how it functions. But yeah, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I finally got this little, what is it called? Is it an acrylic palette? I don't know, the little thing you mix colors on and stuff for painting. So yeah, I opted out for this, I think the lighter pink color. At first I was gonna use the darker pink, but I really fell in love with this lighter pink. Later on you'll see, I wish I had just never painted the nails with acrylic. I wish I had just done an elegant really pretty what's it called, gem assortment on the nails like I did in this. If you guys scroll down on my channel, you'll find like this one video I did before. It was like an ombre type nail. Oh my god, I fell in love with those nails. I actually kept those nails for like 4 days before they popped off because I used a pop off base coat. But I love those. I'm starting to like really love simple designs. Like, is it me? I'm becoming obsessed with like nude polygels and just like nude designs with like really beautiful gems on them. It's becoming an obsession for me. It's the obsessiveness for me, love. But yeah, I've just been seeing a lot of Instagram videos and they're just making me really obsessed with them. So yeah, I definitely, you can see, I don't know, well, you can't see my face, but I was just like, oh, I already know I'm not gonna like this, trying out the dual form. But I went ahead and pressed it on a little, took off the excess, and then put it in the lamp. I will say, if you wanted to do shorter nails, like natural nails, and I'm probably gonna start doing more natural shorter nails in the future just because of like work and stuff. But like, if you wanted that, you would probably like cut it down a little bit more and file it, and it would look like a really cute natural manicure that you did yourself. But it probably looks like something people pay $50 for at the nail salon, which is, it blows me. Like, honestly, wow, people love spending money on nails. Because I mean, I guess it's a pampering thing, and maybe it's because I know how to do my own nails, but I just could never on a weekly basis. That's a lot of money. Save yourself money and get this kit. Just try and find like a good kit on Amazon. Like, this is one of the good ones. I will recommend this. I have used it. This is good. Like, there's nothing left to be said. I will recommend, like, if you want to do your nails and you don't know where to start, Polygel is definitely the way to go. As you can tell, like on YouTube, probably it's blown up a lot because it's pretty good and it's a lot more easier to do than acrylic or any other medium. So yeah, try to go for that. Yeah, as you guys can see, I opted out for the nail tips. I would recommend, if you want to get nail tips, get stiletto ones, especially if you do ballerina or coffin nails a lot. It's easier. Excuse my background. We already know about this mat. If you watch my other videos, you know what I said about this nail mat. If you guys don't know, the backgrounds that I use are mats because it's like the easiest thing to clean. Because I used to use this like fur rug carpet thing that a lot of like people use for nail photos. It's just better for photos and finishing shots instead of using it as like when I'm doing the nails, because let me tell you, the little filing pieces that come off of nails, just say, baby, that's a dust issue. We don't want that. So on a rug, it just comes off easier. But yeah, as you can see, when I put on the tips, the process was like that, baby girl. It was so fast. And again, like I said in the beginning of the video, you don't need any extra alcohol. You can literally use this base coat as a solution. Again, thank you guys so much for telling me that like 7 or 8 videos ago, like a couple months ago, someone told me that, and I was so happy because like I would have never known. And when I was starting these nails, I was so disorganized. I was watching Love Island. Y'all know, if you know, you know. There's no comment to be said. If you know, you know. It came back and I was just like so obsessed with it, and I don't know. And I haven't done nails in a while, at least filmed nails in a while, so it's always like I have this small learning curve where I'm always afraid to touch the polygel because I'm scared it'll move too much. I don't know, it's a mental thing. If you use polygel, you know what I'm talking about, like when you're scared to like apply too much pressure. But then immediately I got over it, and then I started to like do the nails properly. I did do 2 layers because polygel, you don't need to perfect it the first time. Like when I first started, I was like comparing it to acrylic and feeling the need to like pat it down and make sure everything is level. You can always add a second layer, or you can always file down a mistake. And again, polygel files like butter, just like this polygel. It literally files like the best type of butter there could be. I don't know, or margarine. Is that what y'all call it? Margarine? Is that how you say English? Oh no, she doesn't know that. But yeah, I immediately got over my little learning curve and I just started applying it. I did do 2 layers, I think, on the last 3 nails, and then the thumb, of course, because that dual form was not it for me. But I will say that dual form is also very close to my nail bed, but it's again not my, I don't know, my nails are like intermediate. Every nail sizing kit for dual forms I've ever tried out, I've tried 2 before, and now this is the 3rd one. They never actually fit my nails, so this is the closest. I will commend this brand for being the closest. But yeah, we just pat everything in, and y'all have seen this process a million times. If you're new here, I'm just gonna stop talking because someone told me I ramble too much, and I'm gonna let you watch the video. All right, now we're on to filing. I was so obsessed with this file. It was literally so amazing. You'll see me give a thumbs up sooner or later because I love these files. I literally love them. I was so shocked at how, I was so shocked at how well they worked. I just don't know. And by the way, I'm so glad I get to keep this because like the black file, it's like a buffer and a file in one. What I usually do, I don't know if you guys have heard me say this before, but I file buff because I always want to see, like, I don't know how to explain it, the level of the nail. I know most people aren't this technical. They probably just use a nail drill. I try not to use a nail drill so I could show you that you could definitely do your nails with this kit if you wanted, without like outside sources, and you definitely could. I don't know, I love that black file. It's number one, it's thick. We love a thick file. Number two, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Both sides, one side is finer than the other per usual for files, but it's like you're filing and you're buffing at the same time, if that makes any sense. Like, you know how buffers kind of take the residue that you filed off to smooth off the nails? This kind of like makes the process go by a little bit faster. It just levels the nail, if that makes any sense. And that makes me so happy. I don't know how to explain this. You would have to have 5 nails to know what I'm talking about, or maybe I'm crazy. You know what, it's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and bash myself, but it's fine. this is where I wish I had stopped. Can we actually have a normal nail video without me making an accident or doing something I wish I could take back? But I actually did. After I filmed this, the you'll see when I finish painting the nails, the what's it called, the gel top coat. You know how gel top coat is, like, you can literally just peel it off if you really wanted to. So I peeled them off and I'm obsessed with the nails, and then I applied the gem back. I'm really looking at my hand right now, really obsessed with it. I don't know, I love it way more without my ugly squiggly lines that I tried to do for design purposes. But here's me over squirting. Oh, that does not sound right. Here's me putting too much paint in the little dish, but it didn't really matter. This is I don't know how people have precision. I've seen this really amazing acrylic nail tech, and what she does is she gets this, it's a pointed brush. I don't know how to explain it. It has it like, it's made to have an angle, so instead of having to like really have a steady hand and pull the line when you're drawing lines on your nails, you literally just have to like drag down really quickly, and it makes a perfectly straight angled line every single time, like without mistake. And she recommended it, but like it was so expensive. Like, oh, I can't pay $20 $30 for one little detail brush. Maybe in the future if I want to like invest in it, but like for now I got my little AliExpress brushes. Comment down below if you know any like good detail brushes. They don't actually necessarily have to be for nails, they can be like actual paint brushes. I'm just trying to find something that's like really angled so I can draw better lines, because this really it set me, it made me want to cry. It was really making me angry because I love the color of the nail and I love the whole like accent gem idea. I don't know why I decided to go ahead and add this paint. It's really not that noticeable. You just have to like look close up and you can tell the lines aren't straight. But I would recommend, if you want to do this, maybe get like a piece of paper with a straight edge, dip it in the paint, and then like rub it on the side really quickly, and I'm pretty sure that will make a perfectly straight line. And then I keep forgetting, every time I use acrylic paints, it's not gel. You can't just like level it off by flipping your hand over or just like cure it. You have to let it air dry, and I made that mistake 3 times. I wiped my hand accidentally on the table and then I had to like figure out how to get it off. So yeah, they would look cute matte if I didn't mess it up, but we're not gonna dwell on the past. Okay, it was an okay idea. Next time I would probably just use gel polish, because gel is thicker and it's just easier when you're not doing something that requires a lot of shades, because acrylic paint is better when you're doing something really detailed and you want to like have different shades or paint over. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. All right, after that slightly regrettable, is that a word? Regrettable decision, I just added this beautiful top coat. If you guys have heard me ever talk about top coat before, I generally will always be pleased with top coat. I like all top coats, if that makes sense. I will say this brand's top coat is really nice because it's not as runny as the other one I literally paid so much money for. We will not talk about the price from eBay, but this one is nice because when I flip my hand over or when I work on the other nails, it did not move. We love that. We stand it, and I put a lot of it on here because I was trying to preserve the acrylic under, because I wasn't sure if the acrylic paint had dried. And then I just added some gems. Yeah, that was an Ariana Grande reference. If you didn't get that, we could not be friends. But yeah, I just try to pick some cute gem, like literally any gem. And I always, if you guys have, people have asked me before in the comments how I apply gems. I just tap a little bit of top coat or base coat, in this case top coat, on the little wax pen, because they don't always pick up the larger gems. Then I put it on my nail. My hand hit the top of my curing lamp when I was curing, and then my gem kind of tilted, so when it dried, when it cured, it kind of looked a little bit wonky, but I reapplied it anyway, so you won't see that in the video, but right now it looks better. But that is all for this video. I hope you guys love this. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will leave the link down for this company in my description. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.